Hey everyone, this is Chuck from Keyboard Gaming, and today I will be telling you the top 5 bosses in Dark Souls 3. If you ever played any Dark Souls games, then you will know that they are filled with a ton of bosses to defeat. Bosses are the main part of the series, and with the newest one in the series, here are the 5 bosses that really stuck out to me. If you have played any other Dark Souls games, you will know how many bosses are just in them. Many of them are easy, but there are also a ton that are very hard and unique. Spoiler warning to anyone who has not played Dark Souls 3, because I am going to mention endgame content in this video. The first boss that really stuck out to me is Champion Gundyr. He is a direct duplicate of Lothric's Gundyr from the very beginning of the game. You pretty much fight him in the same area that the previous boss arena was, but it is a totally separate area. He not only is a harder version of Lothric's Gundyr, but he has red eyes signifying that he does more damage and he is faster. The only difference between him and his first encounter is the fact that Champion Gundyr does not turn into a giant lizard. This boss is a very satisfying boss to defeat and is actually an optional boss. The second boss that really stuck out to me is the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. This boss is one that you can fight early on in your playthrough, even if you are not ready to beat it yet. Once you get to Emma in the giant church building, you can kill her and take a bowl to the statue behind her. You then summon this insane boss. The music and movements of this boss make it a very unique one and will always stick out to me as one of my favorite bosses of the series. Otherwise, you'd have to fight this boss because it is not optional. The third boss that really stuck out to me is the Nameless King. This boss is the nightmare of all bosses, for me at least. You can play through Dark Souls 3 as many times as you want, and if you don't know how to get to this boss, you might not even know he exists. Other people, and myself included, say that this is the hardest boss of the entire series, because he gives you no time to do anything. His first phase is you fighting him while he is on the back of a dragon. It is not a fun fight, but it is a memorable one. The fourth boss that really stuck out to me is Lothric Younger Prince. This is probably one of my favorite bosses in the series, as well just because of how unique it is. There are 2 stages and they are each challenging in their own ways. The second stage is the harder one, and you need to focus on killing Lothric on the back of his brother. It's a mix of magic and melee, and it is an insanely fun fight, not to mention the hike to get up to the fight in the first place. The fifth and final boss that stuck out to me is the Soul of Cinder. This is the final boss of the game, and is supposed to be the finale of the series. It is pretty much every boss in the series put into one. If you have ever played Dark Souls 3, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say unique. There are 2 stages, and they are super fun. Once you get the moves down, the fight is one of the best in the game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out our Discord where we play games and talk with our subscribers. Also check out our gaming podcast. All links are in the description.